It's funny when you look at a setup or a few stuff like this, it looks confusing. Why does it look confusing? Because it's a whole bunch of different components which supposedly give you results. So let's talk a little bit. I'm sure you're wondering why I invited you to view this, right? The reason is a lot of people, they see photos, whether you're taking it maybe from just your cell phone or any phone or any form of cameras that you're using to take a picture. They only see the picture, but many people don't know what work put in some time in order to get the results. So I wanted to go over a few items today just to show you what it takes to bring good results. So let's talk. Get in closer. Closer. Come on in closer. All right, so this is a camera. So if you were to buy a camera, this is what you get. A camera. This is what a camera is. But other than a camera, in order to get this to work, you need a battery. Okay? In most instances, you'll get a battery with a camera, but other than that, this is what you get. A camera. Now, let's set this up. First, we're gonna need a lens, which is a separate entity from the camera. We connect the lens. So now you have a camera with a lens and a battery. Okay? This can work. This can still take photos, but yet depends on the image you're trying to capture. You might still need more than this. So let's set this up a little further. We could add a flash. Now there's a variety of flash that brings different results, but we're starting with this one first because this is where we at. This is a Canon camera. This is a Canon flash. If you have a Nikon, then it's a Nikon flash, which is a little different. So now you have a flash. Let's turn it on. It will not work. Do you know why? Because the flash also needs a battery. This is the battery for the flash. Okay? Set that up. Okay. Let's see. I think that battery might have been dead, but we'll change it. Don't worry, we got more. This is why spare always come in handy. You have to have extra. So now we have a flash and a camera all hooked up. So now we're gonna just take a picture of anything. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. So that's the result of just a photo, natural photo with a flash. I'm gonna turn the flash off for a second. Take another shot of the same picture. Let's try that again. Ready? Okay. Now, there's a variety of different areas that you can set the actual flash, depending on what the light that you want to capture, because the light from the flash reflects on the atmosphere that you're in. So if you turn the flash to different angles, you'll get different results. But for a lot of people who don't know, they might just turn the flash and they wonder why their photo is not coming out with the result that they want. Okay, so let's look at this flash. This is a different flash. More up-to-date flash with a variety of features. And it's almost like a strobe light, pretty much. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay. Now, really, if you look at the photo itself, you might not see much difference, but it's a little darker without the flash and a little brighter with the flash. The reason for that is that at this point in time we are turning the light up in the air in order to capture the light not on the image of what we're shooting, but more so just to brighten the atmosphere. So again, that's just the flash and that's just the camera. So let's talk about something else. This is called a filter. You have a whole variety of different filters. These are colored filters. You have filters that protect your lens. You have filters if you're shooting night photography. So see that? If you look at it, it gives you a different glare. I have a whole bunch of different ones, but I'm just showing you just a little idea. And there's a whole bunch of different lens that gives you different dimension of what you're trying to capture. A whole bunch of different sizes, different length, and all that. This is also a remote, which is used mainly for strobe lighting, which is a different kind of light again. And also, this is called a battery pack. Now with battery packs, usually you can get more pictures because you are using more batteries, so the battery life lasts longer when you're using battery packs. So this is what you get when you buy an actual camera, but in order to set it up to be completed, this is what it is. This is what the setup will look like eventually. And then in addition to that, this is a mount. Now you put this on the camera in order to set it up on a tripod and take images that has less vibration. All right? A lot of things you got to know, a lot of different things you got to invest in if it's something you have an interest in. Another main component that a lot of people don't know is you have to have spare. These are SD cards. Why do you need SD cards? Because you put SD cards in the camera in order to save the photos. For some reason, sometimes you might be on a set and the camera is not working with the SD card. You need a replacement. How are you gonna get a replacement if you don't have extras? So, a few things for you to understand when it comes to anything you want to get in, any hobby that you have or anything that you like, you do need to have a few extra in your bag as far as the goodies in order to get the best results. That's my minutes for today. See you again next time.